Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine looking more and more imminent as Russian troops are now within just 3 miles of the border. And check out this new satellite imaging. It shows convoys and tanks hidden in civilian areas and forests. Plus, we're learning that Moscow's battle plan calls for an overwhelming intensity of fire on Ukraine. One the U.S. warns could kill tens of thousands in just the first few days. This is the Kremlin now insists it's too early to talk about a Putin-Biden summit. At the same time, Russia is also said to be preparing a hit list of assassination targets that include political figures and activists in Ukraine. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan warned this morning about the scope and magnitude of Russia's plan.
Well, we believe that any military operation of the size, scope, and magnitude of what we believe the Russians are planning will be extremely violent. It will cost the lives of Ukrainians and Russians, civilians and military personnel alike. But we also have intelligence to suggest that there will be an even greater form of brutality, because this will not simply be some conventional war between two armies. It will be a war waged by Russia on the Ukrainian people to repress them, to crush them, to harm them.
Brian, on Friday I watched our commander-in-chief say, I am convinced that Vladimir Putin has made the decision to invade. The next day, you had Zelensky come out, the president of Ukraine, saying, okay, you're so convinced he's going to invade, why not levy sanctions? Now seems like the perfect time. And Brian, I just can't help but think of the analogy of, like, if your house is on fire and flames going high into the sky, that's the time you call the fire department and take action, but not for President Joe Biden.
Yeah, this is nonsensical to me. I do not understand why this administration is waiting, telling us all of the terrible things that can happen, but not putting out a timeline, not putting out expectations. What do we need to see? What's in America's interest, and what are we prepared to do about it if we don't get it? Putin is calling all the plays right now. He is in charge. He's made that clear. And our president has done nothing to give America leverage here. Putin speaks the language of leverage. And right now he has all of it, because this administration is backwards on energy. It's backward on sanctions right now. It was backward in Afghanistan. And we are going nowhere fast because we have no leverage.
Yeah, backwards on energy, like let's close down Keystone, but green light the Russia pipeline. You know, Rebecca, late last night, Jen Psaki comes out with this statement that, in principle, the president has agreed.